All right, let's do this. Follow.
Hey,
Come here,
yo,
Paulo.
Chris, where you at? I'm in town.
Come on yonder. Ah, that's right. Good boy. So, what's up, y'all? Good boy. Good boy, Paulo. Good boy. All right, don't step on my shit, man. Watch out, watch out, watch out. So, yeah, y'all. I wanted to do this podcast real quick. Hopefully, Apollo don't interrupt. He just chilling. He just doing his thing. Um, welcome back to the Solo Dolo podcast. I'm out here on my dad's acre of land. It's really good to be back home. Right here under the big old tree. I don't know what kind of tree this is. I need to figure that out. But yeah, came back home to visit. You know what I'm saying? My little brother's birthday is tomorrow. My brother Josh, and yeah, we just taking care of some family business, visiting home. If you haven't visited home, if you live away from home in another state, or even if you don't, even if you live in the same state, go see your folks. You know what I'm saying? Go see your folks and value them. You know what I'm saying? Cherish them. Um, Pardon me if a bug flies on me or flies wherever, because they out here. Follow. All right, we ain't gonna waste too much time. We're gonna get right into it because one is hot. Two, I hope y'all can see me. Let me walk up. Blah, 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 blah. Let me see. Yeah, I hope y'all can see me. Should be. Um, Today's conversation, I wanted to talk about setting boundaries. I think that's the theme of my life right now, and the biggest, the biggest challenge I think I face on a daily, on a regular basis is setting boundaries with people, with situations, within myself. Um, y'all know exactly what type of work I do. Y'all kind of got an idea of what kind of things I do, whether it's like event planning, music festivals, things of that nature. And I find myself doing these big projects and really trying to creatively ground myself after every single, big occurrence. And recently I came to realize like every time I get finished with something, like especially events, um, I get contacted by so many people like, yo, bro, I got this idea, or like, can you do this for me, do that? And it'll be paid stuff. Keep in mind, these will be paid events, paid occurrences. And it don't go too far, Paulo. That boy over there living. I need to make this quick because I'm melting. But yeah, man, I just find myself feeling overwhelmed because I'm in high demand. Like I'm not gonna lie, I'm not saying that to be cocky. I'm not saying that to be like popping my shit, but um excuse me while I pop my shit. Like I'm in high demand, you know what I'm saying? People request my services and like my skills for several different things very often, you know what I'm saying? And respectfully they pay. Like they pay what it's worth. And sometimes just because you are in high demand, even though the money is there, even though the money is coming, it doesn't mean that you should necessarily stretch yourself thin to capture all of that. You know what I'm saying? There's a saying that not all money is good money, but I believe I've come to the point where I want to control the intake of other, you know, collaborations, energies, you know what I'm saying? And not be so willing and ready to just be like, oh yeah, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. When I have my own things that I want to do, not just creatively, but personally, sometimes I just like to chill by myself. Like I will literally come out here and just chill by myself peacefully, no problem. You know what I'm saying? I really value that time to myself to recharge and tap back in with myself and ground myself. I really should. I'm probably going to take my shoes off and walk around here, walk around on this land that my dad has invested in. And connect myself with this place because this place is special to me too. Um, it's my dad's first piece of land, you know what I'm saying? First piece of land to ever be set up to be passed on to me and my siblings, you know what I'm saying? So um doing an episode here means a lot to me. I've been meaning to do something like this for a minute. I've been meaning to get him out here, but it's hot. I don't think he's gonna come out here. And we got a little bit of sunlight left. The sun probably about to go over the crib, and eventually, the lighting a little different or whatever. But yeah, back to the main conversation. I essentially, ooh, that's a weird looking bug. I basically, I decided that the month of July, given that it is my birthday month, I'm gonna take off. Like I'm taking off from requests. I'm not doing nobody's song. I'm not mixing nothing for nobody. I'm not doing any music video shoots, photo shoots, nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do whatever I want to do for 30 days straight. And I'm like, damn, I never did that before. I never even thought to approach my life like that. But I've mastered being able to execute at a high level for other people like in a timely fashion. So it's like, why don't you execute self-care in the same fashion? You know what I'm saying? Why would you not spend the same amount of energy on making sure you're taking care of yourself? And that made me realize it's not all about the money that can be made out here. It's about the impact that you could have on the people around you, but also on yourself. And you can't have impact on other people until you start working on yourself internally. Apollo, boy, you've been having a ball, haven't you? You need some water? You'll get it when we get in the house, but look at you. Go ahead, take a seat, man. Take a seat, do something. Silly boy. Don't try to finesse and act like you messing with the grass and you trying to he's very curious about this camera. I wish y'all could see him. I will record him, but I'm recording audio on my phone. Um But yeah, spend the same amount of energy that you do on other things. That's what it really was. Like recently, I realized I was expending a lot of energy on situations that, it take for you to expend a lot of energy on situations that either don't serve you or they just drain you more than they actually replenish what you need from them. You know what I'm saying? And so it take situations like that for you to be like, bruh, if I could spend that much energy on that for this result, I can spend a lot more energy on actually catering to myself and pampering myself and making sure I'm straight. And that's essentially the message of the day. Spend the same amount of energy you give in that job or that situation, that relationship that ain't really doing too hot, or partnership that ain't really doing too hot, whether it's business or romantic, whatever. Give that same energy to yourself, please. And that's a message to myself. And hopefully one that correlates to you. It's your boy Chris Elvis. That's about it. Solo Dolo is back. I am gonna bring the guest episodes back very soon. I'm about to roll out the ones that we did in the past. And so thank you for your patience if you've been a part of the show. Thank you for your patience if you've been waiting on episodes to come out. Appreciate y'all support. Thank y'all for listening to my new music. Thank y'all for supporting me and my girls brand and our podcast. Loving Yours here. And also, thank you for anybody who's listening to Victor Rashad's album. That album is doing great right now. Heavy Is My Head, out now by Victor Rashad. And yeah, man, we're just gonna continue. Hopefully I can get my brothers or somebody on here. I'm only here till I just got here. Today's Tuesday. I'm only here to Thursday morning. And I'm only here at my pop's crib till late tonight. So probably won't get no episodes done with them this time around, but hopefully next time around, I'm trying to bring the fam on the show and get them to, give their perspective on things. So peace, blessings on to you.
Hey, yo, Chris, where you at? I'm in town.